Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is January 18, 2018 and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the spider. The spider, as you can see here, is having a little pause about decade number 280. So you can see here for 3 days testing that level but not willing to move up from here. We are entering earnings reports, so I'm thinking it's gonna wait for some big blue companies to report for have a catalyst to move higher. I think 290 is the next target. It looks really strong with ADX about 36, almost 40. And you can see here the directions were in divergence, meaning this pause right here was expected. I was expecting more. I moved to 273, but it looks like it's just pausing right there. Looking for the next news to move higher to the next Fibonacci extension 280. The spider is bullish and strong. EA, Electronic Arts, so you can see here the resistance, the support, very easy chart. If you break out this resistance, this trend resistance, then it's going to be a nice move to go higher, about 120, which it was resistant back in August, between August to October 2017. And the report is coming at the end of the month, January 30. So I think it's probably it's gonna wait right here until the report is released. So let's see what happens because it's still early, and we gotta see if it has the momentum to break out this resistance. But there you have the chart with resistance and support. CMG bounced nicely from 295 support. And it looked like it's getting some momentum with DMI being bullish, and it looks like it's trending to test this trend resistance, this downtrend resistance about Fibonacci 393. So it's going to report soon. It's going to report February 6th. So I don't know if it's going to wait right at the top after the report, or it's just going to move sideways from here. But it looks bullish and strong. IBM just reported a few hours ago. It went down, even though it's the first time in 23 quarters that reports grow. So it was the report wasn't bad. It beat expectations of earnings. It was a little down in revenue, but almost made expectations. And despite that, they show some growth for the first time, and they promised it that the 2018 they're gonna show growth in every quarter. I think you gotta look at this one because I think if it goes about 166, it can be a nice stock to have some money, to put some money for long term. So let's see what happens tomorrow. 166 is the key number. Netflix. Look at this uptrend channel. It looks like it's up. It's right here at the top of the channel, almost at the top of the channel. It's bullish and strong, but I think it's going to be a little pause right here because there's a huge divergence on DMI with directionals at the top and the bottom, and ADX is about 37. Right here, I think it's going to wait for the report that is going to be next Monday. So I think it's just going to wait right here in this zone. If the report is good, it's going to continue, break out this uptrend channel. But for now, I was just waiting because I don't want to enter right here at the top of the channel. Always enter at the bottom of the channel or at some support. At 202, it will be a nice trade. However, it looks like it's strong. So let's see what happens. Let's see what the report is going to move. Is going to move the stop or not. SanDisk, this is a good one for your watch list. You can see here, it's a very easy chart. Resisting at 78, that's the key number, no question about it. Support, resistance. If you break out 78, what do? You go long. So SanDisk, 78 is the key number, and it's bullish, but it needs to break out the level for me to say that it's bullish and strong. It's just bullish, but just waiting there. The other one that I want to talk about is Tesla. Today I took a 55% profits. I sent the alert around 11 this morning when I see that it was not holding at 250 and there was not volume, there was not people interested to buying at 250. So then after hours, it went down below 250, so it didn't hold the decade number, but it's still bullish. Don't get me wrong, it's still bullish. I wanted to buy it right at the 5 simple moving average or at this support, which it was resistant before. So that will be a nice trade. For now, I'm just holding for a nice entry, but I took 55% profits, and that was my second trade of the year. The first one was IWN, and we got almost 90% profits, so we're doing great for the year. The other one that I wanted to talk about is Disney. This is still on my watch list. 113 is the key number. And the other one that I wanted to talk about is Bristol Mayer. Bristol Mayer, BMY, is inside this triangle wedge. It's a nice triangle wedge, but it break down the triangle wedge and DMI crossover. So now it's bearish, but it's still inside the triangle. I think it's gonna wait for the report at the beginning of February. But if we break out this resistance, I think it will be a nice trade to go long. However, this DMI being bearish is holding me up, and I have to wait for the breakout, because this breakdown right here, it could be a shake-up to take people out and then continue to the breakout. Okay, traders, check on my website. Join the website. If you have any questions, you can always send me a message. You will learn how to trade on my website. I have a video course, and I personally will try to tell you everything I know. And this is everything for today. Trade on.